In Bleach, one of the most important parts of the story, or at least one of the coolest, are the many different blades the Soul Reapers use, and these Zanpakutou come in many different shapes, sizes, and forms. However, before we get to any of the fancy forms and abilities these swords have, it's important to note that every single Zanpakutou has an original sealed form. Now, we could get even deeper going into just how the swords are created, but in a Zanpakutou sealed state, it just looks like an average everyday sword. Now, this differs a little here and there, like with Ichigo, who has a massive Guts Style Broadsword, but eventually we're told that this is the case because commonly, Soul Reapers learn to control their Reishi or spiritual energy so that their swords are refined to the appropriate size and length for them, making Byakuya think that Ichigo's sword looks amateur and ridiculous. However, it can also be said that Ichigo's sword is so huge because of the massive amount of energy in his body and because of a lot of different factors in his life leading up to this that we'll get into a little later on. However, just know before a Soul Reaper sword ever goes into its second form, these can still be every bit as dangerous sealed, because for the entire beginning of the series, we saw Ichigo getting a lot done before he discovered the Shikai state, which we'll be explaining next.